Come with me for a walk in the village or up the hill. Look, just about to go into the field and there's this little guy guarding the gate. Will you let me in? Do I have permission to come in? It's a beautiful day. We don't get many of them, so I've decided to come out, take myself out and puddle for a good wander. Soak up the sun, soak up all that vitamin D. Oh, yeah, God. Tough going, isn't it, in the middle of winter when you don't really get this that much, and it's so nice when you do. Hill walking, it'll strengthen your lungs and the rest of your body as well. Wow, ain't it beautiful? Made it to the top. Oh yeah, man. Not a mountain, but a big hill. Count myself blessed every single day to be living out here because it's just stunning. It's just beautiful. And this is where I come to this dead tree. And the amount of times I've come here and got naked and just chilled out, you know, after a good walk up the hill and you're fucking sweating buckets. Strip off. Let your body be free. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. Just one thing about getting out in nature, innit, and having a little walk, is that it's good for the soul. Oh, it frees your soul. Makes you feel alive. Oh my God. Not long now. And all this will be covered in wild garlic. Oh, yeah. Yes. Won't be long. Oh dear, we've come across a fallen tree over the fence. Yeah, we'll just go around. Yeah. Yeah. Anything that blocks your path, just got to work your way through it, haven't you? Find another way. If something doesn't work for you, find another way. And all will be right. Whoa, I never get tired of that. Look at that. Oh yeah, man, that's just lovely, isn't it? It's just lovely. Oh, I feel so blessed to be living out here. I feel blessed that I have a set of wheels and that I can go get in the car whenever I want, go take myself anywhere, wherever I want. That freedom's incredible. So, I don't know, say if you're watching this and you don't drive but you want to drive, let this be your sign. Say if you want to get out and go for walks in beautiful places like this, let this be your sign. I realise that the sun's shining right on you there, so you probably can't fucking see out. Oh, look at the day. Look at the day. Oh, isn't it marvellous? Do a little dance. Get a little weird. Oh yeah, man. Fuck yeah, man. Wow. Beautiful. Can't believe it before, but now can I? Let's go. Yeah, the thing I absolutely love about coming to places like this, except when you see that bit, not quite the same, but when you're looking at this, it's like, you know, when you're so used to living in civilization where everything's got straight lines, everything's in rows, everything's perfectly perfect, that you come out here and everything's topsy-turvy, and it's like almost like when you're looking at this, it's like an optical illusion because you're not used to seeing waviness of heights and curves, and you know what I mean? Like I say, it's all the dead straight lines and stuff like that. Even the fields over there, straight lines. Everything's perfectly square or rectangle. But over here, it's all shaped. It's got its own natural shape to it, created on its own, just created all by itself. And I just think that's a beautiful Do you know what I mean? Just everything. It's just stunning, isn't it? And this is the way I look at humans and too, and animals. Because we're all topsy-turvy and a little bit, we're not straight, you know what I mean? In that sense, yeah, sometimes, but like, you know, look at, we have all different curves and features, and everyone's beautiful in their own way, and then their soul, their personality, who they are, underneath all the programming and the conditioning and the masks and the performance, like, underneath that, everybody's trippy as fuck. Everybody is trippy in their own way. This is why I want to see a world where people embrace their inner weird. Yeah. Because when people do, and you get comfortable sharing that with the right people, not with the wrong people. Some people can't do it. Therefore, that's where you feel like you can't do it around those people. But you'll find the right people that you can. And when you see it, it's amazing. Trippy as fuck. Everyone's completely individual and unique. In a lot of ways we're all the same, but in that little spark of madness, as Robin Williams says, keep hold of that little spark of madness, because that's what makes you who you are. Look at this views, babe. Fuck yes, man, a lot of fun. Yeah. Ew. The wonder of the world, the beauty and the power, the shapes of things, their colours, lights and shades. These I saw, lucky also while life lasts. And this bench is just sitting right here with this beautiful view. Oh, this is beautiful as well in autumn time. Puddles over there, and she's like, come on woman, I want to go on my walk. I've just dipped my hand in bird shit. Nice. A little skin up. Let's get high and talk about random shite. Maybe that shite's important shite to some people, maybe it's just a load of bollocks to someone else, but it is what it is. I don't tolerate bullshit on my posts, so if you come at me in the comments and you've got anything negative to say, why do you feel the need to leave comments? If you know what I mean, it's like, it's really strange, because like when I'm online, if I don't like something, I just scroll by, find things I do like. And I never understood the people that try and cause drama and have to say their input like it's going to change everything, or like, you know, I don't know, get a reaction out of people in it. I just don't do that bullshit. So if I see a comment, just know that there'll be no reaction, there'll be no drama followed on from that. It'll just be the comment removed. And just don't bother coming back, there's no point, you know. We're here to vibe. We're here to vibe with each other and have a nice time. Yeah, so yeah, just putting that down, just letting you know. Yeah, I'm done with the getting myself entangled in other people's chaos. I used to call myself a chaos goblin, and maybe that's why I kept on inviting everybody else's chaos into my life, but hey, I'm not a chaos goblin anymore. I'm my own chaos goblin. I am my own chaos goblin, and I get into all sorts of, but when I think of it like that, chaos goblin, it's more like the ADHD, into one thing, into the next thing, into the next thing, into the next thing. And that's just, yeah, that's my chaos. But hope you're all having a beautiful time, enjoying this sunshine, for whoever the sunshine is touching today, and for the rest of you where the sunshine's not touching you, just know that you are the sunshine. You have your own light, you create your own light, and you can be the sunshine in your life on a grey day, you know. Embrace it. Embrace your light, embrace your weird, embrace the magic that you hold within you, because you do. You are magic. Just want to put that out there. You are. Absolutely. Magnificent. Just as you are. Oh yeah, man, this is gorgeous. I have so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll make plenty of videos saying it all. But you know, like right now, I came up here to actually to do a video and talk to you about shit. But do you know what? When you get here, it's like all that shit just goes away. All that shit just melts away, and look at it. It's just you and this, and it's beautiful. Yeah. No, this is really nice actually. I've got my confidence back with the camera again, because I kind of lost it for a bit actually. I kind of lost myself, if I'm absolutely honest. I lost my confidence in a lot of things, but like, because I don't know, I just went through a little bit of a time where I was like, who the fuck am I? What the fuck am I doing here on this planet? Like, what the fuck is the point in all this? You know, I've been through many of those in my life, many of those weird times, and then you find yourself, and then you're alright for a bit, and then something happens, and then it happens all over again. I've learned this time to trust the process. If something don't feel right, trust that. If you feel wobbly around people, like you've got to keep yourself quiet, or that you can't express yourself freely, or what you feel freely, trust that. We've gone from like survival instincts, right, back when we lived in the natural world. It's what kept us alive. That gut feeling, that thing that makes your body hum a little, and you're just sort of like, oh, something's not right. And we use that in the natural world against like predators, and you know, like, you know, when the times when you'd be sleeping outside. And now we don't do that. We live in boxes, and but that still exists. That feeling is still real. It's still telling you something. It's a message telling you something. So when you get that feeling around certain people, trust that feeling. Trust that feeling. We've been brought up in a world that don't allow you to trust your feelings. You know, they have us trusting what people say over what you feel, and yeah, and so we'll be there thinking that we're overthinking it, and we'll be thinking about it, so the feeling will come up, we start thinking about it, then we start brushing it off and going, no, it's just me, I'm overthinking it, I'm just overthinking it. You know, you're overthinking it, but like, if you got that feeling, trust that. And you'll know, your nervous system will feel calm around those that like are safe. And it'll feel all around those that are not safe. Yeah. Big one is trust your intuition and use your discernment. Observe people and their behaviours and their reactions, and go with your gut feeling. What makes sense to you? What feels good for you? Go for that. Go for that. Anyway, we're going to continue our walk now. Yeah, there is something just a little bit odd about us humans, isn't it? Why do we need everything perfectly straight lines, when nature shows us just how great it is to be all wiggly? Wiggles! Maybe that's why I love wigglies so much. I love wiggly things, and I get a bit wiggly myself. Just a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggles, 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 wiggles. Part of me makes me think that I don't think us humans, we're naturally a part of this planet. I don't think we evolved. Do you know what I mean? From monkeys and shit. Like, we are a totally different species. The rest of the world and all the creatures on it still live their natural life, unless we've domesticated them and it's not as natural anymore. But in the wild, you know. Yeah, it's like I just think it's an experiment. Or something. It could be anything. But I don't think there's anything natural about us humans. There is. It's just been suppressed. What game is this? It's weird, isn't it? The thing, you know, you got to learn is that you got to be a part of it. You've got to learn to be a part of it. You just got to learn to be a part of whatever this is, and navigate your own way through it with your own perspective. And yeah. Not to say that it's fucking hard, because it is. Like, let's be real. It's fucking... What a wild trip this place is, this earth is, this life experience, and all the things. There's this couple down here trying to pull back their dog, and he's like, "Nah man, I found a rabbit hole, look at this." "Nah man, look, I found a rabbit hole." Alright then, I'm coming back, I'll leave the rabbits alone. Oh no, the rabbits. It's like, "Nah man, I really want to go to the rabbits." Oh, alright then, I'll come back, as long as there's some dinner at the end of it for me. Please let me go see the rabbits, please let me go see the rabbits. And there's Puddle there, look. Yeah! I tell you what though, this place, because of the curvy hills and shit, your voice echoes off the hills, so like, you know, like while they were down there, they were just having a normal conversation, talking like me, like right now, and I could hear every word. It's like the way it just echoes off all the walls of the hills. So they could hear me too, rambling on my own. They just asked me if the Puddle was mad. They thought it was a loose dog. It's just running about. And then I thought, oh, was it Puddle distracting that dog? But it wasn't, it was the rabbit. It was right down the rabbit hole. It's fucking beautiful, isn't it? So I've just walked from up there. That little bit there was where I was sitting at the tree, and then I walked all the way along top of there. I went through the gate, which is about there-ish. No, is it? Yeah? No, it's not. It's there. There's the gate. And then I walked all the way around. The bench was over that way somewhere. Yeah. And now we're heading down for the stream so that Puddle can get a good drink. She's walking around with her tongue hanging out. She's hanging around near where all the rabbits are. She's like, I want the rabbits. I want the fucking rabbits. I want them. Leave the rabbits alone. Go on, go get a drink. Go get a drink. This is the hill we come sledging on. It was so good when we got that snowman. I can't wait to possibly get more. Just to do that again, that was ace. That was so much fun. Yeah man, it's a good spot. It's a good spot to be. It's surrounded by so much natural beauty, untouched land. You know, you get sheep on here and stuff, but like for the most part, apart from a fence that's been built around it, it's all untouched, all natural, all sacred. And I feel like that's why I was drawn to come here, because it's just beautiful, isn't it? I love it. Still want to see so much more. Still, there's so much more to see. Yeah, this year is going to be a good year, I think. I think after having a bit of a really weird what a fucking deep trip of a lifetime. But got a little bit of an eye opener, and now I'm just like, now I've been like quite deep in the, just deep in it, just deep. Heavy realizations, heavy, what, you know what I mean? It's just mental. But like now I'm in this place of like, I'm ready to get back out, and I'm just, yeah, see as much of the world as I can while I can. Keep my body nice and fit and healthy so that I can do this in my older years, because, and I think just by doing it alone a lot, it does it keeps your body fit and strong to be able to do it in your older years, you know. So yeah, so it's pushing myself to do it every single day. And like, I love a good walk, me, but like big walks, like take Puddle out for a walk every single day. Be consistent. You know, it does. It keeps you fit, it keeps you healthy, it keeps you strong. Oh, it's good for the soul. It quietens the mind. Like, It's been lovely. It's been lovely. You can listen, you can hear the water as we're walking by. Don't you just love the sound of water? I don't know. I'm a water sign. Might just be like us water signs. I'm pretty sure everybody. I can't talk for everybody. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will relate water sounds. Whether it's rain, hitting all sorts of different textures and materials. Tins, like vans, cars, tents, awnings, anything. The road, the grass, the trees. Oh, do you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. So as I was saying, just like exploring more of the world. Like, I've travelled all around the world. I got a great opportunity at the age of 16 to travel around the world for a year. And it was incredible, and for some strange reason, my head did not believe that I could continue to do that. I just came back to, this is reality here. And I've got to get a job now. And live the lifestyle that we're all meant to live. And I believed that. And this is where I think maybe I was too young. Yeah, so I think I was a bit young and still naive to the fact that I could still live that life if I wanted to. I met that many people while I was out travelling. They all had working visas and they were doing it. And why did I seem to think that I could come back and not do that anymore? I don't know, it was maybe an ADHD thing. I came back and sort of hid in my room. I got a job, hid in my room, became like a home lone goblin again. But yeah, you go through life, you have all these experiences, and then you realise these things. Isn't it weird? But I suppose that's the story, isn't it? Your story goes the way it goes, so that you can learn whatever you need to learn, so that you can... I think that's part of the game, isn't it? Just to try and find your way back to you. Yeah, finding your way back to you. Look at that. So that's where I've just come from. Yeah. And this is the thing that I've learned through the really big experiences that I've been through, is that you go through some really fucked up experiences that really fuck with your head, that suck you into illusions that isn't reality, and it'll be other people's illusions, or you create your own illusions from your experiences. It's trippy as fuck. This whole fucking life is trippy as fuck. And you go through all these things believing all these illusions are reality, and it's not. It turns out. Yeah, it's been a mental time. It's been a mental time. But you know what? We're getting through it. And quite grateful for the lessons I've learned through it. All these really fucked up, messed up experiences. Like, I can see clearly now. I can see clearly now. The rain has gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Now that the dark, dark cloud has had me blind, it's gonna be a bright, bright, bright sunshiny day. Oh, it's gonna be a bright, bright sunshiny day. This way. Yeah, so it's realising that once you take a step out and you realise that you've been sucked into other people's illusions, and then you realise the whole time that while you were getting sucked into their illusions, you were also stuck in your own made-up illusions of your beliefs, when none of it was true. It was distorted reality, and it was a crazy, crazy time. And it's just like one of them. You come out and you're like, right, well, now that I can see clearly, I'm just going to become delusional myself and start living the fucking delusional life that I want to live. And it'll look delusional to everybody else, but it'll make sense to me. Be delusional. Do the thing that you want to do. Follow your heart, follow your dreams, do whatever it is. Take little steps. Don't rush yourself. You know what I mean? Like, gentle with yourself. Don't force anything either. Because I often realise that nothing comes about from overthinking and putting pressure on yourself. It comes about from just taking action when you're ready to do it. And like, the thing is, you'll never be ready to do it. You just got to take the first step. But if you know what you want, if you don't know what you want, just have trust that those steps will be taken naturally. Because like, sometimes you just need to be in a place of darkness for a bit, don't you? And in that time you can be really hard on yourself and put pressure on yourself and think, I need to just get on and do something instead of fucking sitting around doing fuck all. Like, pardon me. But the thing is, that part of the journey is necessary. So like, that's where you're meant to be. And when you're in that place, that weird place where you're basically shedding a whole version of yourself that you've now become aware of, that it's not really even shedding, it's more like integrating. Some things have been shed. No, it's not, it's integrating. And it's one of them that when you don't know where you're going, but you know where you've been, you know where you're at, and then you put this pressure on yourself, and it's like, no, because you need to be in that place. You are, you know what I mean? You're in the in-between place of stepping into the version that you know who you are, but you haven't been living that way, so you don't know that version yet. You're only just getting to know it. You're only just realising it. You're not really fully putting it into action yet. But those steps will come naturally. Whatever it is, they will come naturally. Trust that they're really dark fucking time. If you're in a dark fucking time right now, yeah, just know that that's necessary. It's a necessary part of the process. I'm just talking a little bollocks here.